Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to another 2v2 Starcraft skirmish map. This is again on Coalition, with me commanding again the blue Terran, me the Stalinator, and my ally Natrin again commanding the red Protoss. On the other side we confront Bumblefoot commanding the teal Protoss, and Critical commanding the purple Terran. As you can see, Natrin has gone again for his double gateway in the base approach. However, this time, unfortunately, it does not work out. Bumblefoot notices his gateway in his base and takes those two zealots and tears down that pylon, effectively nullifying that threat. And as soon as I see this, I'm like, oh god, this is bad news. This is really bad news because Natrin doesn't have any unit producing buildings right now. He doesn't have anything, so I'm a little bit wary. Also, enemy Reaper coming out from Critical, pushing out across the field, coming into Harass. I am getting Reapers out of my own, not quite there just yet. But I got, two barracks up, also researching the speed upgrade. But here comes the Reaper, coming in to start doing some damage. Shooting up these probes, Natrin takes out the probes and starts harassing this Reaper with what he can. I got my own coming out and just about finished the speed upgrade there, so he'll be able to catch him. However, unfortunately, just as my guy comes in, he drifts away. I unfortunately do a foolish thing and try and fly after him, and he gets shot down. And this Reaper continues its raid on my ally's base, but I still have got more troops coming out to fight. And he's finally able to chase down that Reaper. Fortunately, it didn't have its speed upgrade, so his probes could actually chase it down. Now, looking at the harvester count here, me and Bumblefoot are neck and neck in terms of our economy. I've got one more SCV than he does. However, Natrin was able to quickly recover from that attack, putting out more probes than Critical. He has 14 probes, whereas Critical only has 11 SCVs, but he also has the base here, so he's dropping down mules to increase harvesting speed. So anyway, a little bit of a lull happens here, so I gotta skip ahead to some action. So at this point, I think I'm gonna repay my enemy Critical for his Reaper raid on my ally, sending out my own Reapers. They're gonna come in and see his SCVs and pretty much destroy all of them. Kill everything. Just he doesn't have a whole lot to stand up to this attack. I see his Marine and two Reapers coming in. I know I'm not gonna be able to win this fight, so I get this guy out of here, retreating him back to a safe haven. Critical's giving chase with his own Reaper, but he can't catch him, so he breaks him off and brings him back to base. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to send him in for his own raid against Natrin again. Fortunately, Natrin is well prepared this time with a nice hefty force of stalkers to take on this battle here. He's got a couple Reapers ready to do some damage, ready to try and get rid of some of those probes on his resourcing line over here. But here he comes. If I recall, it's pretty fail. So here comes the stalkers pushing out, and they're not gonna be able to kill one, unfortunately, but definitely able to save his probes there. I'm bringing in one of my own Reapers. Doesn't arrive in time, so not a whole lot of action for that guy. Got a skirmish coming up here. Natrin sending out his stalkers to do a raid on the enemy base. Fully upgraded with Blink as well. Shooting out some pylons. You see some Void Rays being deployed by Bumblefoot. Blinks him into position. Takes down one. And, taking terrible damage. Takes down the other one. And they're able to retreat. I'm bringing in 3 Reapers to aid this attack. Able to shoot down his 2 Reapers, our Critical's 2 Reapers, and take out those zealots as well, and our combined force with some effective micromanaging is able to push back this Protoss and Zerg Force. He's going to continue raiding with his stalkers. I'm going to go on go out with my own Reapers, seeing that I can't take on these Stalkers here. Gonna take them back, looking for probes and SCVs to destroy with my dudes. Not seeing anything there. Going in, seeing more troops over here again. Able to destroy a couple. Three or four SCVs down, but in comes a Stalker, and my Reapers don't match for the Stalker, and off he goes. So I got some Banshees out here looking for blood, seeing a Reaper Marauder force controlled by Critical, as well as Natran bringing in his own troops to try and attack. He blinks out of there. I cloak. I lose one Banshee, but I cloak the other one, sending it out to do some damage against my enemy here. Seeing that he only his Marines can attack air, I start picking off his Marines. He scans, but it's to no avail because I just destroy all his Marines, leaving those Marauders to the mercy of my cloaked units here. Tearing these guys up. Not a whole lot they can do at this point in time. My relentless raid continues on this base, picking off his critical units, destroying what I can. He's trying to put down a photon cannon here, but I'm not going to be able to destroy it. And down goes my last Banshee. Natran bringing in some more Stalkers to aid him. Not able to do a whole lot. He's got to pull those Stalkers out of there. So I got more Banshees on the prowl, looking for dudes to attack. Send them in to see what's going on. Also on this other side, I've got a couple Vikings good to go. As you can see, I just got a huge production line here of starports. Here come my Banshees. They were able to destroy a pylon. There was a pylon there powering that cannon. They were able to destroy it. Get chased off by a Void Ray, got a cloak and take him out of there. Me and Natran are preparing a force. Got my Vikings here to deal with those Void Rays if they, when and if they come around. So I'm combining my air fleet. Natran's out in the field fighting people. I'm sending out the Banshees and Vikings to do some damage. Vikings there holding, defending those Banshees. Banshees bombing the troops to the ground. Sending the Vikings to destroy those medevacs that are healing his units. But he's got more Void Rays than my Vikings can handle. And I've got to get him out of there. They're going to survive. Actually, I don't think I get him out of there. I think I just kind of let them die. But like I said, right now I've got almost double any other resources that any of the other people on this map have, as well as just a ridiculous amount of production. So those units, those losses are going to be nothing to me because I'll be able to reproduce them instantaneously. So after a couple minutes of stalemate outside each other's bases, I decided it's time to break that stalemate. I guess I got some Vikings going in there, not really knowing what's going to happen. They're kind of going to get cut down. I guess they were a diversionary force. For the real force that's coming in behind, I'm going to tear down this starport with the Banshee missiles. Tear up this SCV line, tear up the supply depots, tear up everything in this base without a care in the world. Well, Natran tries to attack on the front here. I can see my enemies are coming in, taking down his command center, also taking down his medevacs. I see some Void Rays coming in, and I'm going to pull my troops back to a safe haven. So at this point the match is almost over. Everybody's forces are considerably depleted except mine. My fleet, which is pretty much unscathed, coming in, gonna start tearing down these buildings. Critical GGs. At that point, Bumblefoot and his ally leads the game as well, giving us victory in the end after what looked like what was going to be a tough start. Looked like things weren't looking good there for a while. Able to persevere, pull through, and claim victory in the end. So thank you guys for watching. This is going to be JosefVStalin signing off for now, and I'll see you guys later. Just remember, I have my offer there. If you've got some good Starcraft replays, you'd like to have them showcased on the channel, please send me those replays. I'll make sure to watch them over, and if they're good, I'm gonna edit them down into a nice condensed 10-minute format and give you some commentary on those. So, see you guys later.